Hey everybody, it's Sunday, what is it, December 28th, making my way home, back after a family celebration out of town, late Christmas celebration, and I'm here in the parking lot of Red Lobster. Just a positive situation occurred for me, and you might find this a little humorous, so I'll try to be as brief as possible. But I don't have a Red Lobster in the town where I live anymore. I wanted to eat somewhere on a Sunday before this long drive ahead of me. So I go to Red Lobster and I look at the menu. I said, holy gazebos. Do you have any specials? I don't remember. I haven't been to Red Lobster in a couple years. And the prices were a bit, shall we say, steep. And the waitress kind of apologetically said, well, it's a Sunday. We really don't have any specials. We don't do the lunch menu. I said, all right, that's fine. So I labored over the menu, finally decided on something, and I noticed there was a couple diagonal from me, just like an older couple. I just was checking them out. Hey, look at them, they're having a good meal, probably weren't too worried about what the menu cost. I mean, when I sat down, I kind of thought, well shit, what have I got myself into? There's nothing on this menu under 20 bucks here, or just about. Anyway, I ended up just going ahead and getting salmon, getting something good. My bill would have been about 30 bucks. And when it was time to pay, waitress tells me a mystery guest had paid for my bill. Just wanted to be nice, and I didn't know why. And I said, are you sure? And I said, well, why would they do that? I said, I'm not in the military, if that's what they said. And she told me, well, the guy, he may have thought you were in the military. I mean, I'm not. I didn't say I was. This is what I was wearing. I lift. So maybe he thought that, hey, this guy, he's in good shape here. He must be military. But for whatever reason, maybe he just saw me belly aching over the menu, but he paid for my bill. And then, you know, it saved me some money. It would have been about 30 bucks with tip and everything. So I thought to myself, well, if he wanted to be nice and kind of pass on the kindness, people used to do this for me when I was younger. A lot of cute waitresses or what have you, they'd just come, they'd say, hey, can I tell you a secret? You don't owe me anything. It's on us. Like, you know, girls that I would have kind of a rapport with. It wasn't really that uncommon back then. And my sister's ex-husband, who we'll call Hike, I was telling him about it, being a young cocky. None of them, I never got a date out of it, but apparently they did see something positive in me for giving me these free meals. Waitresses I just happened to meet. And so Hike told me, well, instead of just bragging about it, why don't you do something nice in return? He said, if that happens to you again, just whatever your bill is, give that as the value of your tip, because they're trying to make money. They're giving you a freebie, and it's not really right for you to get out of there with a free meal, especially when they're working on tips. So that was it was a long time ago when Hike told me that. But his words came to mind today, and I said, this is a woman, I didn't do anything special. If this guy was military, she said he had a military hat on from the conflict he fought in. Well, I wouldn't really deserve if that's the reason why he did it, I really don't deserve military discount. But he did do something nice, and I can't let him upstage me and doing something nice for me. I might as well just give the same value as a tip. Or in my case, I gave a big tip. I gave 20 bucks. It wasn't really dollar for dollar, but hey man, I'm not exactly flowing in it. So anyway, because Hike told me several years ago that I shouldn't I guess take for granted the kindness of others, and when I am the recipient of kindness, I need to pass it on. That's what I did today. I'd like to think that I got the discount because I lift, but I guess remains to be seen. I guess we'll never know for sure.